Schema nog steeds een trespasser. Oké.
So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
I hope for all that was necessary in acquiring it. This data finally reveals some answers.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set.
Hey.
I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software. Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information. I can be sure because I know my business. But like anything, evidence alone can't tell the full story. The rest is up to you and Dalton to piece together.
Wou zeggen.
And don't be too sure about that. Imogene was practically raised in the corporate underworld. I'd almost guarantee there's intent behind everything she does. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
Hoop ik van hier dat de trespass foutmelding af ben. We're currently trespassing. Fucking gewoon. Ja. Gewoon een stad rondlopen. Houdt security mij niet tegen? Dus ga ik al opgeven. Ik opgeven. Je moet de lift helemaal naar boven. Oh, hier waren we net ook. Daarboven ook.
Well, I assume success is in order. I had a few reports, but at least nothing that set off any red flags. I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here. I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off. Well, she has the means and access. But things are rarely so cut and dry.
I imagine that constantly worrying about who can be trusted, who is telling the truth, takes quite a toll on everyone who works here.
Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
Oké.
Don't put anything past her. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Dat is jouw pakje aan. Of alleen de escort, dus gewoon gun, move. Nog eens even.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene? I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work. I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know? Aren't you the boring one? I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
It is impressive how thorough.
Good. I'd hate to see what's... Word of advice. If you're planning on forgoing authorization and just tiptoeing your way to Imogene, park your friend at the door. Two's a crowd if you're trying to lay low. Good luck finding Imogene. Oh.
Gaan we terug naar Dalton om te vragen om achteraan te gaan, of we niks? Ja, eerst proberen. Zonder Dalton. Kijken wat er gebeurt. Echte safe. Just in case. Is een trespasser schijn.
Here,
Yes.
I have something for you.
Oh.
Yes, well, I saw it earlier. Of course. We are part. I will keep an eye out and... And just what is on your... I can do that.
Ah.
Whoa, where do you... Oh, yeah? I don't see your name on my guest list. Now, why don't you tell me what you really want before I blow your brains out? I know for a fact that young lady doesn't want to be Didn't I tell you to get lost?
Oh, wacht. Dus die auto heeft dat net voor. Bij me.
Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days. Whole area's gone to hell.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's... I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but...
Here, I have... Yes, well, it seemed... I saw it earlier.
You know what they say.
Of course. We are... I will keep an eye out. Eager to help. If I... Of course, take your time.
Got my hands full right now.
Oh, ik ben
I
er.
have credits to spend. See you around. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Oh, yeah? Now, why don't you tell me what you... It's gonna take a lot more than that to buy your way. Now, that's more like... I'll let you in. But just so you know, the more...
Gaan we de boekenkast in.
Stop the ringing!
Oh, weer dit maar minder. Ding! Oeh. Atjoe. Ja. Egel echte gangster.
Screw this!
Particle. Internationality. Niet gezien. Ja, dat ook wel. Daar kan niks mee, daar kan. Eerst. Jo, op de televisie. Hoi, daar ben ik. Oh. Ja, lijkt mis. Komt op geen. Headshots. Wacht, een andere idee maar. Ik moet die syndicate ook opmakkelijk natuurlijk. Opgezet moet erg. Lab. Dat mag niet, want we zijn in combat, natuurlijk. Oh, ik wilde sneaken. Ga ik gewoon alles afmaken. Kijk, ik ken ben. Oh, ammo. En op dat moment toch allemaal downgrades, maar hoe wil ik wel hebben. Zijn we weer vooraan. Wel technisch gezien kunnen stelten. Wat ik gewild.
Hold it right there, Op. I need you to back down and give me a chance to explain.
Hoe zou ik dat willen doen? Mijn neus snuiten. Niet stelen. Dan gaan we dat gewoon openmaken. Of niet stelen is.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me. Yeah? And I didn't look guilty before, based on those files you got from Nyx? Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
Daar zit wat in.
I'm not the one with motive here. First, I'm not about to reboot my life. Second, I'm not spending the rest of my life looking over my shoulder for the next field op they'd send after me. Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions? You want evidence? I've got it. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent. I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert. You really are naive when it comes to corporate culture. Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up any loose ends. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. Which is why I'm hoping you'll take this evidence to Dalton. Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand.
En die melding word ik
If
helemaal
I go with you,
kriegel van.
everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month? I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
Hoe kunnen haar opkomen? Maar ik had dat toch ook op haar computer gevonden. Dat ik daar geen... Angstruk. Waar was dat? Dat is meer gedaan. Ping station. Nou gaat hij zo open. Oeh. Cash even voor daar geen zin in om daarmee te dealen. Oh, hier is. Ik had dus gezien dat ik hem nog niet kan vinden. Maar ik vandaar. Niet heel wat research nog. Equipment. Uranium. Polymer. Er nog niet heel veel mee. Oh, dat is een building. Kan. Ook heel mooi op. Oh, sensor mee. Even hebben we daar ook modussen. Wat niet voor mij is. 15 hebben voordat ik de volgende research point weer kan gebruiken. En dan heb ik wel zooi op. Hè. De rails weer heb. Even kijken. Eén. Oh. Kom. 15 mods. Het is ook voor mijn wapens. Dus nee, ik heb al mijn dingen niet wel verder. Ik hoop dat die zooien nog gefixt wordt. Heel irritant.
It is pleasing to speak with you. You lead. I will follow.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Bulldog. Your home away from home. We've got you covered. Our treat is served. Those two. Don't even bother with
Als je een missie opnieuw moet doen voordat die dan de bug weg is van het trespassen.
Well, look who's back. Dalton's gonna lose it when he finds out you went to the Syndicate without talking to him. Well, can't say I didn't warn. And you didn't even have the sense. Well, spending it. So tell me. Fine. Enjoy your time with Dalton.
Ja, eerst even 7. Kijken wat er gebeurt als we afronden.
Is there something I can help you with? Whoa. At least let me just a moment. Shutting the door and engaging locks. There. Now that I can guarantee we'll have no eavesdroppers, that's... And just where is this absurd... Is this a game? Perhaps. I'm not sure you'll get it. Dalton. I've heard enough. Now... Probably because you don't have... It sounds like you're a... Now that sounds more like a proposition. Fine. Since it's just you and me. I leaked Project The only traitor to speak of here is Masako. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions. What do you think? If someone was a threat to your family, would you be satisfied waiting for them to strike? Of course not. You'd eliminate the threat before it had a chance to act. In some cases, before it even realized what it was capable of. It's all part of my plan.
But don't worry. Infinity Ltd will never be able to complete Vina's work. I made sure of that. Back then, our decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. So, now that you know, it's time to... With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits... Well, it seems we're... Go ahead. I guarantee any evidence you have. I've created the perfect scapegoat. It'd be your word against mine, and I'm pretty sure I admit, I misjudged Infinity Ltd's level. If only I'd have gone to see Simon myself, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But I've learned from that mistake. So good luck. You won't.
Dus ik kom niet mee.
So, you're finally... And here I thought sending... I suppose you suddenly have all the facts now. This explanation better be good.
If our word is not enough, that may convince you.
I find it hard to believe Ularu would take the chance to incriminate herself. But if this slate provides indisputable evidence to corroborate, it will be a relief to reinstate him. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your... And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I...
Even kijken. Het komt of dat we hem nog even terug moeten laden.
Rothicite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire station.
Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users. Oh yeah. Marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
Of course. Installing experimental technology into your very head. What could go wrong?
Ja, precies.
As long as you work for us, you don't have a choice. I'm sure I don't have to remind you where the door is if you're not capable of handling this task.
You really don't have anything to worry about. The procedure is simple and safe. It's just a matter of getting the right materials. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothicite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothicite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinae station. Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back.
Okay. Gaan we hier daar nog eens maken? Ga ik eerst even naar het main menu en terug. Even kijken of dat die melding nou weg is. Hoop dat de melding weg blijft. Dan hebben we een grote uitdaging. Die wacht even mee. Ja, dit kunnen we wel doen. We zijn nu toch op Neon. Een beetje van de questline van de Crimson Pirates. Ik heb al een prototype bombspike gejat. Dat zat vast aan een vliegtuig. Een spaceship.
You looking to get zoned? Oh, it's not an act. If you're looking to score some Aurora, but for now, since you're clearly the rook that Delgado sent, let's turn around, fly back to the key and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me serious. Are you serious? You're just gonna completely... I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell... The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like...
He has certainly earned quite a reputation. Neon is proof of it.
All right. I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. you want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Oké.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Oké.
Well, look at you. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have... Ryujin Cloud doesn't mean shit at Generdyne, so you're gonna have to do... Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right... As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got... The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral. Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of... Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into... Only catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often enough to make it feasible. Ding! If you said 0... Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Ja, dus eerst naar de trade tower. Dus even kijken of we daar wat evidence kunnen vinden.
No, this was when we had our second date.
Yeah, prepare.
Ranger.
Yeah, what? Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour... Good.